Hey guys, and welcome to Slay the Spire. My name is Jaggerous, and today we are kicking off Slayer Sundays. So from now on, every Sunday I'll be uploading a Slay the Spire video to the channel. For those of you guys who aren't familiar with Slay the Spire is an early access Steam game. It's made by a company called Mega Crit, and effectively it's a deck building, dungeon crawling roguelike. So you have different characters. At the moment I have two. I can be the Ironclad or the Silent, and each of these characters has different decks, and you go through a dungeon and you beat monsters by playing cards, and as you go through the dungeon you add more cards to your deck and hope to beat the final boss. That's the kind of gist of the game. So for the first episode I'm going to be playing the Ironclad. He has 80 health and you start with 99 gold. The remaining soldiers of the Ironclad. Oh, he's the last one of the Ironclads. There we go. Sold his soul to harness demonic energies. And he has a relic. He starts with this relic, Burning Blood. At the end of combat, you heal for 6. So obviously, if your health falls to 0, then you lose. And you can get different unlocks. You can unlock new cards for runs by playing. So the more you play, the more stuff you kind of get. And that's kind of the gist of the game. So without further ado, let's embark. Off we go. Act 1. Another try. Yeah, I have played a little bit before. Choose. So I guess they make it easier if you lose, right? That seems to be the case. I can lose my starting healing, but I feel like the healing is really useful. Or I can get a random common relic, or I can upgrade a card. Let's get a common relic. Relics are fun. War Paint. Upon pickup, upgrade 2 random skills. Oh, that's kind of awkward because at the moment my skills aren't great. So cards, you have your deck and you can upgrade cards. So here it's upgraded 2 of my block cards. I'd rather have upgraded some of my strike cards, or actually I would have rather upgraded Bash, but there we go. But you start with this very basic deck of 10 cards, and then as we beat monsters, we will upgrade our cards. And we can kind of choose the path that we want to take. So you can see we have treasure chests, we have merchants, we have rest spots, and we have strong enemies. So here there's a merchant, so we could try and spend our gold, or we could choose to try and find a merchant later on. But bear in mind, we won't see one until about here. That's usually actually okay. We don't typically want to visit a merchant, I would say, that early. There's also a rest here. Rests you can use to upgrade your cards. But similarly, here there's a bad guy and then a rest, or a rest and then a strong guy. So I'm thinking this path is maybe more lucrative. Then we can go up to the treasure. We can maybe fight another boss, depending on how we're feeling with our deck, and then make our way to the final boss of the floor, because there's different acts. This is Act 1. So in that case, I guess it doesn't matter really if we start here or here because we're taking the same sort of route. So let's just start here and off we go. Battle start. Okay, so at the start of your turn, you draw a hand of cards. You then have energy. You can see we have 3 energy, which means we can play 3 points worth of cards. And then at that point, they go into your discards. And then on the next turn, you draw again. And then when you run out of draws, your discards get shuffled back into your draw. So you're basically playing through your deck multiple times. These tell us that these enemies are not going to attack us this turn. So these enemies are kind of thinking about what they're going to do. They're not going to attack us, which means we don't necessarily need to start defending. Block will prevent damage until the next turn. In which case we probably want to strike, and we want to kill this little slime first, because we can kill him this turn. And then we'll use our 3rd strike on the slime, and you can see that's used a lot of our energy, so now we end our turn. He's going to lick us. And lick is something these monsters do. You can typically expect that lick. It means that when we try and defend, we gain 25% less. But as it currently is, what we can do is he's not going to attack us, so we'll just keep hitting him. And we're going to use Bash. Bash will deal damage and give him vulnerable, meaning he'll take 50% more damage for 2 turns. So this turn and then the next turn, which means that our strikes are actually dealing 9 instead of 6. And you can see he's nearly dead. And this is almost like a tutorial fight because it's not going to be particularly challenging. So we'll just hit him and we win. So you can see we heal, and at this point we get gold and we get to add a card to our deck. So this deals 7 damage to all enemies. This gives us block and damage, and this gives us block and upgrades a card in our hand for the rest of combat. So we get an upgrade, but only for the duration of combat. And I think I like this one, the one that gives us block and damage. Although deal 7 damage to all enemies is really useful in, you know, big fights. I'm going to go with the Iron Weave, I think it was called. So we proceed on to the next fight. And these guys, they curl up, and when they're curled up, once they get hit, they take they gain block. Basically, they're gonna hit me for 5 and for 6. So we have to decide: do we want to, do we want to defend against this? And I think we can afford to gain some block. So what we'll do is we'll hit this guy. We actually want to kill this one because it's gonna hit us for more. But you do see when he gets hit, he gains block. So now he's got 12 health. Then we'll hit him again. and then we'll block. And you can see we got block stacks there from the one that did a damage and block, and then we gained block. So we're actually going to negate all of this damage because it tells us they're going to hit us for 11, but we have 13 block stacks. And actually, we probably, you know, didn't have to block quite as much just because we do heal at the end of combat, so we can afford to take a little bit of damage. So let's just kill this guy. And kill this guy. Oh, actually, he's going to roll up. But honestly, taking the 5 damage here is fine, because like I said, we'll heal at the end of combat. For 6 because of our trinket, or relic. So it's all good. Trinket is such an Isaac thing. And you can see that we shuffled our deck back in, and then let's just kill him. Doom. Done. New cards. Heals. Gold. And we got a Swift Potion, which is useful. Lets us draw 3 cards. And here you can see gain 30 block exhaust. So this is a rare card. Flex is really good, but this is you can see by the yellow that it's rarer. And just gaining 30 block as a one-off can be incredibly useful. Like, this could be, like, huge, depending on when we use it. So I think we take this card. And then proceed. Question marks are sometimes combat, but sometimes they're kind of these sort of story things. So here, you fall into a puddle. It's made of slime goop. Frantically, you claw yourself out over several minutes as you feel the goop starting to burn. You can feel goop in your ears, goop in your nose, goop everywhere. Climbing out, you notice that some of your gold is missing. Looking back to the puddle, you see missing coins combined with gold from unfortunate adventures mixed together in the puddle. So we'll take the gold because we're on full health. We can afford to take an 11 HP hit, I think. Especially with this rest coming up, we have the option of healing there. Although typically, if you can, you want to get to a rest without healing so that you can upgrade your cards, because that's also an option. So here we don't really need 30 block at this stage because we can gain 5 block here and 8 block here. So if we do this, there's 5 block. Then we hit him for 6. Then we gain 8 block. We're currently blocking for 13. He's going to hit us for 12. So he actually is going to hit us for nothing. Yeah, blocked. Boom. So then he's going to hit us again. I think, to be honest, the question is, do we want to block or do we want to just kind of kill him? And I actually think it's okay to just block for now. Because I do want to heal. I want to use my end of turn healing because I'm not on full health. So I'd rather not take damage. And now he's going to hit us for 7. We could play this. In which case he won't hit us. And then we can only hit him once. So the question is, you know, how do we want to play this out? And I think realistically we're going to draw a lot of block going forward. He's also going to do some sort of effect. Alternatively, we can hit him for 8 and make him vulnerable and then hit him for 6. I'm going to play this, I think. I'm taking the kind of safer route here. And we'll see what happens with this rake. I guess it puts wounds in my deck. Oh, I'm weakened. Okay, so now I deal 25% less damage. And you see here we got like a squillion defend cards now. So we'll play this and then end our turn. But again, weakened, so we're doing less damage. And now is where he's going to start hitting us. And we only got 1 defense, although we actually got Iron Wave as well. So there's block. So we're going to take 2 damage by the looks of things. And then we'll hit him again and end our turn. Which is a shame, but we are ultimately healing for 4 over the course of this fight. He's on 13 health. This is, yeah, we can just kill him this turn. So there's 8, there's 6, and he's dead. We healed for 6, 20 gold, add a card. At the end of your turn, gain 3 block. Oh, that's a power, so that happens every end of turn. So powers are things that trigger at the end of every turn. This isn't just a one-off, so I think we take this because it's a strong card. You set it up at the start of your turn, but then every turn you're getting 3 block, which is pretty nice. So he's going to hit us for 10. So again, I think we block. And then we hit him. Although realistically, this guy, I believe he gets stronger as time goes on and starts to hit for more. So maybe it's worth taking like a couple damage just to, you know, deal with it. So like, for example, here we do the defend. But actually, do we want to make him vulnerable? In which case we bash him and then strike him. Or we take 2 damage. I think the 2 damage is okay, to be honest. Or we bash him, sorry. We don't strike him. We just bash him because we only had 2 energy. And that costs 2 energy. And we do get this gold back. He's taking gold from us, but if we kill him, we get it back. So it's not really a huge concern of ours. So let's play this, because now we're going to be getting block at the end of each turn. And then we'll chop him up. And end our turn. Then he's down to 13 health. But he is going to armor himself up. So he's actually got 13 plus 6. But we'll make him vulnerable again. And Oh, so nearly dead. So nearly dead. Oh, he ran away! I've never seen him run away. Oh no, he stole my money. Oh, that's annoying. I've never had that happen before. Deal 14 damage, strength effects, heavy blade 3 times. So strength you can use, and what strength does is it increases your damage by the amount of strength that you have. So I guess this triples that effect. So if we go for a strength build, which is a really good build, then we can take that. Oh man. Feels bad. I didn't realize that was an option. I think we're going to go, let's go fight the legend then. Go to here, because we might want to heal. So if we go this way around, then it's okay. So here we have a tough enemy. And this guy, I'm pretty sure he gets stronger as time goes on. Or if you use skills, I want to say he gets stronger. The gremlin knob. So let's bash him. And then strike him. Yeah, so whenever you play a skill, gain 2 strength. So we don't want to play skills because that's going to make him stronger. But we can play Metallicize because that's a power. And then just wail on him. And that'll negate 3 of this damage that we're about to take. So now he's going to hit us for 21. But again, if we play this, he gets stronger, but we also stop him from hitting us this turn. As it is, we don't have a lot of options. So maybe we just have to play this, because we're going to have to play a skill anyway. So let's just play this so we don't get hit. And then hit him again. We have a crazy amount of block. You also have a card that you can use to turn block into damage. So you can like body slam someone. So heavy blade will deal 14 damage. 6, 6, 6. So this is actually more damage than one of these. So we may as well do this. And then do this. And we're going to have to like basically tank a hit. We don't have a choice simply because of how we've drawn. But he is down. So let's use this. And then if we do this, because we get 3 block at the end of the turn, we only need 5. So 5 and 3, and then this will block his effect. So he shouldn't hit us for too much, and then we can kill him on the next turn. And you're dead. You're dead, son. I mean, we took about 20 odd damage, but honestly, that's okay. The next 2 chests you open contain 2 relics, which is really good. Ancient Potion. That stops us. Basically, we can negate a debuff, and we can add a card. I'm going to take another Metallicize, I think. It's maybe a little risky, but I think it's okay. The other thing is, I actually think I want to smith here and improve one of my cards. Rather than, what does this do if we upgrade it? 40 block. That's maybe a bit excessive. At the end of your turn, gain 4 block. So that gives us +1 block. Strength affects heavy blade 5 times. That's insane, except that we have no strength at the moment. So we can upgrade this later. So let's upgrade Metallicize, I think. And then on we go. Angry. What does this do? Whenever Mad Gremlin takes attack damage, it gains 1 strength. So we have to, like, super kill him. So let's Metallicize. I guess we don't want to hit him yet. And then we'll wail on you? And then we'll defend, and then end our turn. So they're not going to hit us, which is good. We want to kind of take them out, basically. He's protecting, and he's going to hit us, and he's angry. And this is a power, and you can tell because it's like lit, basically. So if we Metallicize, we're getting 7 armor per turn, which is kind of insane. Oh, he protects his allies. Oh, that's kind of crazy. Deal 10 damage. Deal 4 damage. So I can't actually kill anyone here. But we want to kill this one realistically. Because he is armoring his buddies up. Which is not good for us at all. Although the armor seems to have moved. Oh, I guess the block only lasts for 1 turn, actually, now that I think about it. So it's not such a big deal. We can kill him. Let's do that. This guy's not actually such a big deal at the moment, because the armor, obviously, it only lasts for 1 turn. Which I didn't realize. And then maybe this way we can draw into better cards. So this will give us block and 3 damage. So we can actually kill him, which means we're only going to take 8 damage, which means we're actually only going to take 1 damage. But because we're going to defend, we're actually going to take no damage. So there we go. And we end our turn. And because we're getting 7 block a time, this is actually really good for us. Oh, he's not dead. Didn't I kill him? I swear I killed him. I don't know. Maybe I misclicked. Maybe I hit this guy instead. Whoops. Right. Be dead. There we go. And you be dead. And then we'll block. This is actually fine. The thing we need to be wary of is because we hit him, he gets stronger. We want to kill them all the other ones first. That's kind of where we're a little bit concerned, I guess. So we'll hit you. And again. And then we end our turn. Which is fine because we've got these block, for example. So we bash him, he's vulnerable. But he now does +1, so he does 6. But so long as he's not doing 7, it doesn't really matter. So then we'll strike him. And then we'll end our turn. Because although we've boosted his damage by 2, because we've got this block, it's not a huge issue. And you're dead. There we go. Okay, it's fine. We got there in the end. That was a learning experience. Block potion, and we'll add a card. Deal 2 damage 4 times. Exhaust. Deal damage equal to your current block. See, I told you there was that one. Let's take Pummel. Proceed. Do I want to fight another big dude? I think we're okay to fight another big dude, because then it's a shop and then a rest. So let's go this way. And we do get 2 relics in this chest because of our Matryoshka Kunai. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 dexterity. So dexterity improves your block gain. At the start of each combat, gain 1 strength. That seems good. Seems good. So strength obviously increases our damage by 1. These guys have artifact, which means if I debuff them, then they kind of stop it, basically. So let's wail on 1, and then block, and end our turn. Dazed. Uh-oh. So I'm going to end up with a bunch of unplayable cards in my hand, so I'm going to draw badly, is that, I guess, the idea here. So this actually does 12 damage. So we can kill one of these. Deals 17 damage. Heavy blade. Because we've got 1 strength. Yeah, that's pretty cool. 9 damage applied to vulnerable. So this is 9 and this is 12. 9 and 12. But this is 17 and this is 12. So we can kill something with these 2. There we go. And then we end our turn. We're going to take 8 damage, but realistically, we weren't going to be able to stop that. The problem is if we draw a lot of dead cards here, that's awkward. We've got 2 metallicizers though, so we can get 7 block just from... Yeah, so we'll play this. And we'll play this. And then we'll bash this one because he's going to try and debuff us next turn. And then we end our turn. So the enemies, like, they put bad cards into your deck in order to try and, you know, mess you up, basically. Because then you can draw into them, as you can see here. Fortunately, it hasn't caused us any issues. So let's go with this one, and then this one. And this is okay because I've got this 7 natural block now anyway, so we're in a pretty good position with this fight, provided we don't end up with too many daze cards in our hand. Although, actually, I think I should have hit this one first, because now this guy's going to daze me and this guy's going to try and attack me. Actually, we don't have options. This is pretty bad. Although it seems like they get taken out of your deck when they get discarded. Yeah, if your card is in the hand at the end of its turn, it's exhausted. Okay, so he can't actually do it forever. So that's good. So it's okay that we're drawing into them because then they get discarded. So it's actually not a huge issue. So we'll strike you. We'll strike you. And it doesn't really matter what kind of defend we play because he's not going to hit us anyway. Like, we didn't even have to play a defend. The thing is, like, you don't carry energy over. So, heavy blade, and then defend, and then end turn. And this is kind of okay. It's just a bit of a pain. I guess if you don't kill one of them quickly, you could have a bad time. So strike, and then strike, and he's dead. It's a bit slow as well, so if you're like a speedrunner, this is not a great fight. Anchor. Start each combat with 10 block. Seems good. Deal 4 damage to all enemies, heal for unblocked damage. This is a really good card. I like this card. Proceed. And then we're going to a shop. So here we can then decide what we want to buy. Welcome. Trinkets. At the start of your turn, lose 15 block rather than all of your block. Oh, so then I guess you can carry block if you happen to have a lot. Upon pickup, choose a power card. At the start of your combat, that card will be in your hand. So you can guarantee something into your hand. Oh, but Inflame is really good too. And Madness isn't bad. Panache. Every time you play 5 cards in a single turn, deal 10 damage to all enemies. Holy crap. That's a power. I guess if you have like a lot of cards. And what does the spoon do? Cards which exhaust when played will instead discard 50% of the time. Huh, interesting. I think I'm going to go for Calipers. I feel like this is going to give me survivability. And I think that's good in the long run. But now we have no money, so we can't buy any new cards. Onwards. 57 out of 80. I think we... Do we take the fight or do we upgrade a card? Where do we want to go is the question. I think we take the upgrade. So here we could heal, but we're going to upgrade a card. Probably Reaper. What does this become? Deal 5 damage to all enemies, heal for unblocked damage. And what does this become? Deal 2 damage 5 times to get an extra 2 damage. Yeah, I think we upgrade this one. And like these upgrades might not seem like a lot, but once you have like a lot of upgraded cards, it's actually really, really strong. So that's something worth being aware of. You find yourself in a room filled with racks of test tubes, beakers, flasks, forceps, pinch clamps, stirring rods, tongs, goggles, funnels. What do you look around? Let's find a potion. But the problem is I have a full inventory, so I'm going to have to discard some of these. 10 damage to all enemies, 20 damage. Draw 3 cards. Gain 1 artifact. So let's get rid of this potion. Poison's good for long fights, and the boss fight is typically a long fight. Otherwise, I think it's fine, because this gives us choice, and choice is good, and... Let's move on. I guess I should have been using my potions. Which way do we want to go? It honestly doesn't matter. Let's go this way. Oh, these little curly dudes. So, if we want to heal here, bear in mind we start with 10 block. So, this is actually not a bad time to play this card. They're all going to curl up, but they're all going to curl up anyway. So we have 10. So if we play this, we get more block. But we're going to heal for 6. So at the moment we're taking a little... let's defend. Because we carry over also defense if we happen to have a 115. We won't because they're all going to hit us, but still. And their block then gets lost, because obviously it means if you hit one twice in a row that they're going to carry the defense. So I think we go metallicize here, right? This gives us 7 stacks of block. And then, there we go. End our turn. Because doing 1 strike isn't really huge, you know? Oh, I didn't actually quite have enough block there. I thought I would have had more than I did. So, you have 9 health, you have 9 health. I can't... Okay, I can kill one with this. He's gonna buff and he's gonna debuff. So I don't think they actually have curl up anymore. So let's kill the one with the most health. And then just whack on one. There we go. End our turn. Grow. Oh geez, what does that do? Oh, he gains strength. Okay, so we need to kill him next turn. Fortunately, we can. This does 8 damage? Actually, we can just win the fight. Because we wail on him, we chop him, we chop him. Done! Nailed it. Nailed it, and we healed as well, which is really good. Gain energy, lose 3 HP. If an enemy intends to attack, gain 3 strength. That's actually really good as well. Let's take this one. Because you know if an enemy's going to attack you, so then you can play that. It's a bit situational, but still. Anyway, let's upgrade a card. 4 strength, that's kind of insane. Or we go heavy blade, which works with strength. Or we go metallicize and buff that one. Or we, I think we... Let's upgrade this one. Having strength is good in the long term, so let's try that. And so now we're on the boss, the main boss. After taking 30 damage, changes to defensive mode. Okay. So he's not going to hit us yet, so we should just beat him up. And this is better when we have more strength, because basically strength will increase that damage, but we'll still hit 4 times. So we should hold on to Pummel for now. It's going to hit me for 32. Which I don't have any choice about, basically. We do heal after this fight, though. So let's spot weakness, so we gain strength. We don't want to heal at the moment. Making him vulnerable is probably pretty good. But on the flip side, we could just deal 29 damage. Oh, nice! Now he's in defense mode, so he actually isn't going to hit us. So because he intended to hit us, we were able to gain the strength. Sharp Hide. Whenever you play an attack, take 3 damage. Okay. So he's going to hit us for 9. Let's go with Metallicize, because getting these powers on the go is really good. And then if we hit him here, we then gain block. So it should be fine. This is a very tanky build. Like, I've never had a build with this much block before when I played this guy previously. So this will do 16 damage. So let's play this. And then get some block. And end our turn. I mean, we're going to take... Actually, we're not going to take any damage. I was going to we're going to take a little bit of damage, but we're actually... We have so much block that it's kind of insane. Deal 7 damage 4 times. Do we want to play this now, or do we want to wait to try and buff our damage more? 7, 14, 28. Alternatively, we just strike him 3 times. I think we just take the strikes. +1 dexterity. So because we played 3 attack, we got dexterity, which increases block gain from cards by 2. We are going to take 20 damage here, but honestly, I think it's okay. He doesn't intend to attack me. Oh, feels bad. So now he transforms. And we'll hit him again. And then end our turn. So this is the thing, spot weakness is a little bit like draw dependent. You know, if you draw it at a certain time, it's not so good. Deal 10 damage to all enemies, heal for unlock damage. So we should bash him first so that he's vulnerable for longer. Although he's vulnerable now. In which case, let's play Reaper. And then this, which gives us some block. And then end our turn. Then we're not taking damage. But then we also healed, which is really good. And then it takes the Reaper out of our deck. Which is actually fine. So he's going to hit us for 16. We have 7 block. Honestly, I think we're fine taking the hit. Because now we have 17 block. And then we're only taking a little bit of damage from Sharp Hide, which is okay. So we dodge his, you know, big attack. And now he's on 42 health. He intends to attack, so spot weakness. Heavy Blade deals 41 damage. Oh, he's not going to be quite dead. Unless we pummel. And then he's dead, right? Yeah, look at that. See, that's the thing with pummel, is you hold on to it. And then it gets so strong. Lose 4 HP, gain 2 energy, draw 3 cards. Double your strength. But then we need more strength increasing cards, right? Because this is really good when you have a lot of strength. If your HP is at or below 50%, gain energy at the start of each turn. Honestly, this is a really good card. But this is also a really good card. We need to start finding some strength cards, I think. We're going to go for it. It's a risk now because we don't have that many strength cards. So, at the end of your turn, you no longer discard your hand. Draw one less card each turn, so then you can carry things over. No, I like discarding my hand because you get bad cards. Obtain 1 potion, gain 30 gold, raise your max HP by 5. Nope. Gain energy at the start of each turn. Whenever you open a non-boss chest, obtain a curse. I think it's worth it. Because curses you can often discard and stuff. So then this seems good because you get energy at the start of every turn. So here we have a shop. Do we need to shop sooner or later? Here we have energy and bad guys. We've got some chests and bad guys. This is like... Let me see, like... I want to see, like, you know, where there's rests near big bosses, basically. Big boss, chest, big boss. Whereas this is, like... Enemies. I can either go big boss or rest. But maybe we can go rest, small enemy. Big enemy chest, question mark, enemy, enemy. That seems alright. This has got chests into rests, into shop. But this is a risky route. I think we take this route, though. Plated armor. Gains 14 block at the end of its turn. Losing HP from an attack reduces plated armor by 1. So if I can hit him... And see, we started with an extra energy now. We could pummel him. Or we could just gain a load of block. I mean, he's only going to do 2 damage to us. Let's pummel him. It does use up our pummel, though. But we have decreased this by 4. So I think that's pretty good. Because basically we need to take his block off and then hit him. That's the kind of trick here. So let's metallicize. Oh man, we permanently have 4. This is really good. Strike him twice. And defend. Again, we take 1 damage. It's okay. I think this extra energy is really strong because it gives us so many options. Because we can bash him and make him vulnerable. And then double defend, I think. I just don't want to get hit, you know? Like, if I can avoid taking damage and drag out the fight, that's fine. Frail. What is frail? 25% less block. Okay. So he's going to attack so we can spot weakness. And we can metallicize. So now we'll have 7 block at the end of our turn. And if we hit him here, we get block. Which is good. And then if we hit him here, we get block, which is good. Oh, I like this build. This is probably the strongest Ironclad build I've done. Although I've only done 2 Ironclad runs previously. Like, I've familiarized myself with the game, and that's about where we are. Do we want a limit break? Double your strength, exhaust. Maybe? Yeah, let's limit break. Then do that. There we go. 11 gold, add a card to our deck. So now you're getting, like, upgraded cards. Deal 6 damage, deals an additional +3 damage for all strike cards. Gain 8 block, draw a card. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy 4 times. I think we take Shrug It Off. And on we go. Our little adventure. This is fun, this is fun. You come across an ornate building which appears abandoned. A plaque that has been torn free from the roll is on the floor. It reads, "The Library." Inside you find countless rows of scrolls, manuscripts, and books. You pick one and cozy yourself in. Okay, we're gonna get a new card. Holy smokes, that's so many cards. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 4 block. Deal 8 damage every time this card is played. This card is actually really good. Increase the damage by 4. For long combats is really good. Enemy loses 2 strength, exhaust. Can they have, like, negative strength? Deal 12 damage, can be upgraded any number of times. Deal 13 damage, apply 1 weak, apply 1 vulnerable. Lose 3 HP, deal 14 damage. Apply 3 weak and vulnerable to all enemies. Skill cost 0. Whenever you play a skill, exhaust it. Oh, so then you throw them out of your deck. That's risky. I think we take Rampage. There's some nice generic cards as well, but I think we take Rampage. We do need to get some more power cards, though, like Inflame, for example. So we should probably try and find shop. Oh, there's 2 thieves, right? I don't want to get robbed this time. Deal 6 damage to all enemies. I don't need to hit all enemies. Let's kill... I've got 10 block to start with. There we go. End turn. This 4 energy thing I need to get used to, because I'm looking through my cards and I'm like planning 3 energy moves, and then it's like, nah, you got 4 energy, girl. It's all good. It's so Gucci. So Gucci. Pummel, deal 3 damage. Rampage, deal 9 damage. So we may as well whack him. And like so. And you're dead. And block. Boom. End turn. So we're going to take 1 damage. I think that's fine. Plus we got 1+1 strength. Do we want to draw cards? He's going to block, so maybe we don't need to metallicize. Honestly, I think it's actually fine. We'll just wail on him. So now he has 11 block. But he's gonna run away. Oh no. Can I even kill him here? 6 damage, 7 damage. I don't think I can kill him. He's got too much health. It doesn't really matter. We killed his friend. But never mind. Away he goes. Scrub. I lost 15 gold. I can live with that. Because I get my gold back that the other guy tried to take. And I get 15 gold. So it's a net nothing. Deal 16 damage, can be upgraded any number of times. Deal damage equal to your current block. Yeah, I think we take this. So let's go question marks. Question marks are always fun. It's kind of my way of looking at it is they're always fun. Lose this relic. So we would not get 2 relics. Or we lose Vajara. At the start of your turn of each combat, gain 1 strength. A new special relic. This gives us 2 relics for the next chest. So we would be trading a relic for a relic. But it's a special relic. An odd creature with a hunchback sprouting several tentacles is scrounging through a pile of trash and debris. As you approach, shuffles forward you in an unthreatening manner. You know what, let's do it. It gives us a chest. Triples the chance of receiving red cards as monster rewards. That probably seems pretty good, to be honest. Because we got a lot of like rewards coming up. Okay, this guy has armor, but this one's a mage. And if I've been taught anything by video games, it's you kill the mage first. So we're just going to wail on her, I think, and then end our turn. Yeah, that's why we wail on her. So we play this, she's dead. We don't have any block, though. This gives us 8, so then we'll take, like, 7 damage. So I guess we hit him, and then block. End our turn, and on we go! I like this game, because you can misplay, you know, if you have to play your cards in a specific order, and if you don't do that, you know, life becomes kind of awkward. So we do this, we gain strength. And we can still play Impervious. So then he's not really going to hit us this round. So let's metallicize, and then... Sucker! I got loads of armor! Calipers haven't really been paying off. Because we never have 15 armor at the end of a turn. Although I guess with metallicize it makes life a bit easier. So let's do that. And we'll hit you, and we'll hit you, and we'll block. Although actually I should play my attacks before my blocks because of my relics, right? Because I have a relic that is like if you, I don't know, block or what have you, then it's better. It's gonna hit me for 14. Do we limit break here? I think we limit break. Now we're gonna hit for 24. And 24, which isn't actually quite enough to kill him. So we'll hit him once. Because he's got 1 frickin' health, and then we'll block. It means he's not going to hit us here, but still. See, this is what I mean about this this strength thing. If you can cycle it enough, you can get insane amounts of strength. Should we just pummel him to death? See, 20 damage 4 times. That's why that card is insane. Energy Potion. Energy Potion is better than Swift Potion, I would imagine. I need to use these potions. I keep forgetting about them. Deal 4 damage, place a copy of this in your deck. Body Slam can only be played if every card in your hand is an attack. Deal 14 damage. But we can play the defense cards first, but typically we're meant to be playing the defense cards later. So I don't know. But 14 free damage. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. See what happens. Actually, that was probably a mistake. Because we also have power cards and stuff. Painful stabs. This is like an angry knife. So, let's go metallic. And then bash, so he's vulnerable. What does this do? Whenever you take damage from this enemy, add a wound into your discard pile. Okay, I can live with that. So wounds are just like bad cards that when you draw them, it's like a nothing card. So let's metallicize again. Hit him for 7. How much damage am I taking here? I've got 7 blocks, 6, 18. I've got 15 blocks, so I take 3 damage. Problem is if he gets stronger during the course of the fight, you know. I don't really want that to happen. Let's just block for now. Stab, stab, stab. See, now he's going to hit me for just 21. But we can be impervious. But if we play this... Okay, so we play this. I can take... No, I think I need to block it, right? So we'll just strike him. And then we don't play Searing Blow. But, you know, I think sometimes that's just going to be the case. Like, if you don't want to be taking crazy damage, then sometimes you're just going to have to deal with it. Oh, I carry over 1 block. Look at that. Look at that. Can it be paid if every card in your hand is attack? This is an attack. This is an attack. This is not an attack. But if we play this first, now every card in my hand is an attack. This will let us heal. I think that's good. And we can hit him for free. This gives us 5 block. I think we take the block and the damage. And then we end our turn. 21 block. He's going to do 3 damage. That's okay. I can... This is good. This seems good. This seems good, right? Heavy Blade. Deal 29 damage. Strength affects this, like, super strong. Shrug. 30 damage. Oh, jeez. This is 30 damage, 40 damage. We need to kill him. But I think we also need block. Limit Break. Let's do that. Hit him for 44. Or we hit him for 16 and gain 6 block. And we just have to kill him. Like, we're getting to the point now where we can kill him quite quickly. So we get 2 wounds because he hit me twice, right? Yeah. Oh, God, 3 times. Jesus Christ. Deal 22 damage, deal 16 damage. So that's him dead. Yeah, good. Okay. I mean, I don't think we gained health. Maybe we gained a little. I wasn't paying that much attention. Regular enemy combats are no longer found in question rooms. Heal 3 HP at the end of each turn for 5 turns. I need to use some of these potions. Feed. Deal 10 damage. If this kills a non-minion enemy, gain 3 permanent max HP. Oh man, that's huge. It's like a huge finisher. Do we want to heal? I don't think we want to heal. Let's smith. Deal 12 damage. This doesn't exhaust. Holy crap, that's insane. Let's upgrade that. Because then you just keep playing it and you just keep doubling your strength. That is insane. Gain 5 max HP, lose 20 HP. Become cursed. What? In front of you sits an altar to a forgotten god. At the altar sits an ornate female statue with arms outstretched. She calls you out to you, demanding sacrifice. Well, I guess we do that. You stand at the altar and cut your wrists. Oh, that's grim. As the blood spills out in sacrifice, the arms of the statue reach out and close around your eyes. Everything goes dark. You wake up a short time later feeling a new potential surging through you. So, let's take this chest. Well, maybe I should have taken the other one, because I got injured. Healing is 50% more effective during combat. I don't have that much combat healing. Actually, I have a little bit. Let's go question mark rooms, because these are never going to be fights. Although maybe we want some fights. Receive a relic. Become cursed. What did I get? Whenever you have no cards in hand during your turn, draw a card. Oh, that's kind of cool. $85 gold for a relic. I'll take it. As you attempt to sneak past a group of shrouded figures, a naked, red-skinned man approaches you. Got any jacks, friend? I got the some coin? Yeah, okay, why not? Whenever you add a power card to your deck, it is upgraded. Holy crap, that would be really good early on. I think we need to rest. Much as I like upgrading cards, I think here we should probably heal. So there we go, we healed up a bit. Do we go to the shop? We don't really need to go to the shop, so we should probably take this route, because then we'll get more gold and stuff. Because we have 85 gold, like, shop's not going to be great for us. Cultist and Chosen. So she buffs them, and that's not fun. So you want to metallicize. Maybe we should just kill him, though. I think I'll wail on her. We'll carry over, like, 3 block if we do this, so I guess it's worth just applying the block, even though they're not going to hit us. Suffer. Ow. Whenever you play a non-attack card, shuffle 1 dazed into your... Oh, that's not good. Deal 9 damage every time this card is played, increase damage. So, we want to metallicize. Because now we're going to get... That's fine, I'll take the dazed. 13. Right? We'll hold on to this. We don't want to exhaust this just yet, because it's a heal. So now we just wail on you. There we go. And then end our turn. We are going to take damage, which is not great, but I think realistically it's just something that kind of has to happen. Can only be played if every card in your hand is an attack. Well, this is a curse. And this is a defend. So realistically, we should limit break. And then block. And then hit this one I'm trying to kill. Can I even play this? No. Because of the curse. See, that's why that card is so risky. If you have discards, it's better, but we didn't. Now we're dazed as well. Bash. Right, you're bashed. And we'll whack you. And we block. I hope I'm not going to die here. That would be really awkward. Oh, they get thing. That's good. But I keep putting more dazes into my deck because of this curse, actually, now that I think about it. So it's my own fault, realistically. Gain 9 block, draw 1 card. That gives me choice. Plus we want block here. Oh, it was a dazed card. Let's get more block. Deal 3 damage 4 times. I think we just have to chop her. This is actually really bad. I have very little health, and this guy's got 9 strength. Like, I think if I die in this fight, that's going to be so awkward. Deal 9 damage. Like, all I can do is this. Because of all these dazed cards. I guess because they're going into my deck, right? So I've actually been making my deck thicker. Oh, this is terrible. So this is 6, and this is 9. 6 and 9 is not enough. Pummel, not enough. So we heavy blade you. Then we feed. So that should give me permanent health. And we strike you. And we end our turn. We're going to get 7 block. So he's going to hit us for quite a lot. Jesus Christ. Maybe I should have killed him first, because he's the one that she buffs, right? So actually, I didn't realize. I thought she buffed both of them. Which was my own mistake. We need to take the healing. And then the block. I'm going to be so low on health here. Jesus Christ. Because he's hitting bonus 18 every time. I think I'm going to die. He's still getting strength. Oh, I've done this fight completely wrong. Like, completely wrong. Do I have to go all in on block? I've got 17. Now I've got 24. So I can play this. I have to try and kill him. Like, he's got 21 health. I'm gonna have, like, 3 health. This is so bad. Like, so bad. There we go, he's dead. Okay, right. Well, he died. I don't need another poison potion. Wait, I have a regen potion. Why didn't I play that? God damn it. I don't want any of these cards. Well, this isn't going to be death, so that's the thing. Oh, it's a merchant. What up, merchant? How's it going? I need to heal. Maybe we take a card out of our deck. Yeah, let's just get rid of this. So now we rest, because I don't want to be dead. Going into this fight with 39 health is not going to be fun. Oh well, here we go. Let's see how it goes. Bronze automation. This is an attack, this is an attack, this is an attack, this is an attack. Nice! We have all attacks. I actually should have bashed him first. That was dumb. But now I can't play Heavy Blade. Do I want to deal? I think I'm not going to get this as the last hit, so let's just get rid of it. Alright, what are you going to do? Well, actually, he's got artifacts, so it doesn't matter. Oh, shit! Drink this. And throw this at him. So let's metallicize. Oh, he's got little ads. Do we want to try and kill him, or do we want to try and kill the ads? I think for now we try and kill him. This is probably a mistake. But I think if we try and kill him, then at least once we get more strength, we can maybe, like, two-shot the ads, because at the moment, we just can't. $17 damage. This is actually really good here, because he's got lots of targets. And we'll heal. But what are these gonna do? He's gonna debuff me. So let's hit all of them. And then end our turn. It got me some health, and I needed the health, realistically. Also, I just realized I threw a poison at him, but it just got ignored. What did he do? What did he do? I saw my cards disappear. What was that? Stasis. On death, pummel is returned to your hand. On death, limit break. He took my limit break! Well, that's terrible. Alright, spot weakness. Metallicize. Defend. Maybe we should try and kill these guys. End our turn. But he's gonna, yeah, because he's got block. What's the point of hitting him? We're gonna hit him for like 2. The little buddy's trying to mess me up. Okay. So let's draw a card first, so we have choice. Then we'll rampage and hit this. And we'll Iron Wave and hit this. So we're gonna have enough defense that it's fine. So then, I mean, he's got 12 health. We may as well just hit this one, realistically. Can't believe he stole my cards. Oh geez, he's just got +6 damage, and he's gonna hit me for 51. I can gain 10 block. We definitely want to gain the block, but we need to attack first. Oh, this goes to my hand. And then we'll pummel him, so he's dead. We get limit break back. Oh, I really want to play limit break now, but I have to play this. Oh, but I can drink this, right? We have 17 block, so he's not going to kill us, but it's going to hurt. Oh, he's like stunned or whatever. 24 damage. 24 damage. I mean, we may as well take the block, right? It carries over. Just be stunned some more. Stay stunned. Yes! Okay, now he's going to try and hit me for 26. So, spot weakness. This makes this free. 80 damage. Jesus Christ. 36 damage. 28 damage. He's got 28 health. Okay, I think we're going to win this. I think we're okay. Because his minions, if he summons more, aren't even going to hit us. Boom. Dead. Oh, that was stressful, you guys. I was so scared going into that fight with, like, no health. Those potions were huge. See, that's why I kind of hold on to them. Exhaust your hand. Deal 7 damage for each exhausted card. Deal 32 damage. I don't know if that's that great. I quite like this one. Proceed. Okay. Where are we at? We got chest. We get choice. White beast statue. Potions always drop after combat. Obtain 3 curses and 3 relics. Whenever you lose HP, draw 1 card. This is risky. Let's take this one. This is the safest one. I don't know. I don't know if I want to take a risk here. Act 3, the Beyond. Okay, let's have a look at the pathing. So little baddies, little baddies, little baddies, rests, and big baddies. But this is a rest before a big baddie. So this is probably where we want to go. Into a chest, into a rest, into a big baddie. Yeah, so let's head towards here. Which means we can start here or here. This is not going to be a monster, so let's go here. Orb Walker. So, metallicize. I'm going to have 13 defense. So we'll just whack him. Whack him. Hey, take that, you scrub. And I got loads of defense. You can't even hit me. What does this mean? At the end of its turn, gain 3 strength. Oh god, we need to kill this quickly. So, let's play spot weakness. And then this. And then this. And then this. And then this. And then end our turn. We take 10 damage here, but he has 10 health now, so it's all good. Boom, you're dead. You're dead, son. What does this do? Oh yeah, healing is 50% more effective. So actually, I think I heal for 9 now. We get a swift potion. So we're getting a potion every single time. Gain 4 strength at the end of your turn, lose 4 strength. But if we play this before we play Limit Break, that's crazy. So let's play that. Okay, what we got here? Sometimes they're bad, though. Before you lies an elaborate shrine to an ancient spirit. Let's just have 100 gold. I don't want to be cursed. As the hand touches the shrine, gold rains from the ceiling. Seems good. Okay, fighting. Thorns, thorns. So these ones, like, you take return damage. And this is a repulsor, whatever that means. So you intend to hit me. And then we'll rampage you. Actually, I should have flexed first. Whoops. Mistakes have been made. We'll take the 30 block because it carries over. And I get 2 dazed. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. So, this isn't a minion, which means if I hit him like this first, and then like this, I gain permanent max HP, which is insane. Then we shrug it off just to see what we draw. And we'll strike. I really like that HP thing. Like, if you can get a lot of small enemies, especially, it's pretty good. So now his Thorns does 7. Deal 15 damage. Does 10 damage to all enemies, heal for unblocked damage. 29 damage. So, I want to hit you like this. What does this do? And kill you, and get max HP. And then block. End turn. Okay, this is good. This is really, really good. Like, I can't believe how good this run is going. I honestly expected it to be, you know, pretty bad, and actually it's kind of insane. Metallicize! Metallicize! I mean... Will he hit me back 5 times? How does this work? Let's find out. Yes. Oh, that was incredibly dumb. Oh man, why am I so stupid? I took so much damage. So you need to do big hits here. So, limit break. Let's draw cards. 26. Oh, did I just get limit break again? That's insane. Oh man, mistakes were made. I should have actually blocked before I did that because he was going to hit me. This turn, your next attack is played twice. Take it. That seems pretty good. Where did I say I wanted to go? Here, to this rest. Right? I think so. Yeah, I think that's where I said I wanted to go. We should have been a... Wasn't that meant to be a... Ooh, we get a relic if we fight these. Let's fight these. Do I get it after I fight them? So... I guess we flex. And then Reaper? Because that's going to heal me right up. None of these are really feedable. So I don't want to do that. Oh no, wait. Yes, they are. Because if I do that, and then that. Oh, look at all this permanent HP. We're going to get such a big health pool. This is so good. I can't believe how good this run is going. I'm like, honestly, this is insane. Oh, we can feed again. So... Hit him. Oh, wait. It's not going to do enough. Oh, I should have limit broken. 12. I don't want to do it then. We misplayed that turn. I think if I limit break before I hit him with the thing, it would have been more damage. This is kind of bad, though. Because we're getting dazed and... 21? Dude, calm yourself. He's dead. I think we just have to try and kill this guy. So let's just take the damage. It's not as much as I would have liked, but realistically I don't have a choice. And technically I have more health than when I started this fight at the moment. 19. Oh, this daze thing is ruining my day. Because if I hadn't drawn that, I would have been able to play this. Whatever. We're going to have to take the 19 damage. We didn't draw block, so there's nothing we could really do. Or you should be able to kill him here. Yeah, boom. Look at that. Dead. We heal for 9. Ginger. You can no longer become weakened. Oh, that's really good. Explosive potion. And a new card. I don't want any of these. Onwards. I was going to say I didn't think I could find fights, but I guess I can because it was like an optional fight. What's in the chest? Decay. At the start of each combat, add a random colorless card to your hand. Okay. Do we need to rest? We probably want to rest. Just heal up, and then we can fight the mega boss, or the mini boss. He's not really a mega boss. Let's take this fight, because you get good rewards from these. Panache. Every time you play 5 cards in a single turn, deal 10 damage to all enemies. Well, it's free, so let's play it. Can I play 5 cards this turn? I don't think I can. So metallicize this card, and then strike, and then end our turn. What potions have we got? Deal 10 damage to all enemies and negated debuff. Reduces all damage taken and HP lost to 1 for the next 2 turns. That's cheating. Okay. If that's what you want to do, that's what he's gonna do. Oh, jeez, I got loads of burns. That's not great. What is this? If I play more than 5 cards. So let's play this, 1 card. And play this, 2 cards. Play this, 3 cards. If I had another 1, it would be fine. There's no point hitting him, because he's just gonna, like, you're gonna do 1 damage. So we may as well, just block, right? This turn, your next attack is played twice. So we may as well play this. And then this, which isn't great, but, you know, we didn't have a choice. And then end our turn. And we're playing the block because then we get a little bit of block carryover. Oh, he's intangible again. So let's limit break. We may as well play these, right? Like, we may as well play this because he becomes vulnerable, but that's not that great. Alternatively, we can just play this, which gives us some more block. And then... do we want to apply vulnerable, or do we want to rampage? Because he's going to just have... like, vulnerable isn't good when everything does 1. Realistically. We only take 1 damage here, though. But I'm getting all these burns. So this is defense. This is free. Honestly, at this point, I think I just need to hit him. Wait, it's only going to deal 1 damage. I don't want to play either of these. So I guess we end our turn. Oh, this intangible thing is super annoying. And then as soon as it wears off, like, I don't draw well is the thing. Like, now I draw a bunch of strikes and then he's just going to replay it. So I'm at this stage where I can only really hit him, like, now. Like, and I may as well just... it doesn't actually matter. This is so tough! And I can't, like, stop him from playing this, I don't think. So, we shrug it off, get some block, draw a card. Get some more block. Oh, I should have double tapped that. That was stupid. Doesn't really matter what we do here. Like, I'm hitting him for 1 at a time. It's so painful. Because I keep getting spot weakness when he doesn't intend to attack. This is... oh, this is so awful. I'm drawing so badly. Like, I'm getting my damage when I want defense, and I'm getting my defense when I want damage. You know? Am I gonna lose this fight? I feel like I'm gonna lose this fight. Honestly, unless I start getting, you know, something. I'm gonna heal for 1. Like, I don't want to heal for 1. That's terrible. But actually, I think I'm gonna die. He's got 40 damage and a burn in hand, so I think I just lose. Like, I think I just straight lose here. Oh, no, wait, I've got 7 armor. I've got 7 armor. Okay, I don't quite lose. But it's not looking good. I have 5 health. And he has 95 health. Hey look, it's spot weakness when he doesn't intend to attack. And blocking when he doesn't intend to attack. Oh man, this is so painful. Hey look, now he's gonna hit me for like 40. Because it's fair. And that's it. That's it. I'm dead. There's nothing I can do here. That is so painful. Like, that fight is so... It's dependent on when you draw your blocks versus when you draw your damage. I don't know how you fight this guy. That was insane. That is insane. But that was a fun run anyway. Oh, I was feeling so confident as well. And then we just got messed up by one enemy. Feels bad. That's the thing, like, we weren't drawing our damage boosters on turns when we needed them, you know, like when he was going to attack, for example. So we couldn't get our strength up. But because we couldn't get our strength up, we couldn't kill him. Because then on the turns where we could deal damage, we were getting like 7 damage and then not drawing block and then he's hitting us for 40. Like, what do you do there? What do you do? It's a shame. That's a shame. But this has been Slay the Spire for Slayer Sundays. And let me know what you guys think of the game in the comments below. I'll have another episode in a week. So in a week time, we'll do another run with a different character. And hopefully, eventually, we'll maybe win a run. And yeah, if you like this content, you can always subscribe to the channel and leave a like. You can find me on Twitter at Jaggerous and on Twitch, twitch.tv/Jaggerous. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a fabulous day, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!